that are coming out from my mouth?
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
You are viewing Video Vocab. We believe in the value of edutainment. We're here to entertain you in such a way that we help you to improve your active vocabulary. To achieve this, we will use clips from movies, TV shows, and podcasts. Heinous.
It was discovered that the Great Pyramid of Giza had been stolen. There is panic throughout the globe as countries and citizens try to protect their beloved landmarks. Which of the world's villains is responsible for this heinous crime? And where will he strike next?
The point is, Kat, people perceive you as somewhat
tempestuous.
Heinous is the term used most often. You might want to work on that.
Reports are pouring in from all over the globe that an imposter is shamelessly impersonating Santa Claus, mocking and mangling this joyous holiday. Authorities assure us that at this moment, military units are mobilizing to stop the perpetrator of this heinous crime.
Jack, someone has to help Jack.
Such crimes do include, but are not limited to piracy, treason, murder, torture of the most heinous sort, including the brutal theft of one used, twisted, hairy right leg.
Hyperbole aside, this is a heinous crime that requires swift resolution. 6 victims. One of them, one of our own, Dick Stensland. As it happens, he was a night owl regular, in the wrong place at the wrong time. Robbery is the likely motive.
I'm telling you, that dude just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Maurice, you did not raise your hand. Therefore, your heinous comment will be stricken from the record. Does anyone else have the heebie-jeebies? No! Good! So shut up!
And in light of the senselessness of these heinous crimes that you have committed against Initek, I hereby sentence you to a term of no less than 4 years in a federal Poundby in the prison.
Heinous. Extremely wicked, shocking, or evil. It's used to describe crimes, actions, or behaviors that are especially horrible and beyond ordinary wrongdoing. The blue pause button will be displayed to let you know that you can do the extra reading, including right now. Deleterious.
Imagining the cold steel of the deleterious dozer separating his upper half from his lower, he ordered his troops back in a slow and orderly retreat.
Let's go!
Hundreds of thousands of onshore wells and thousands of offshore wells. There's a probability of maybe 1 in 20 that a cement job will fail immediately. You now have a migration pathway so that anything that's down there in the way of salts, heavy metals, other deleterious things that were stored in the rock now have a pathway.
You know, methionine, too much of the amino acid methionine from just eating red meat would be deleterious, but if you're getting glycine and some of these other amino acids, if you're eating like nose to tail, right? Bone marrow, bone broth, all the organ meats, you know, head cheese, Braunschweiger, just like all these different mixes of meats, I think that would be the way to do a carnivore diet.
We're pursuing an affirmative defense, mental disease or defect.
Miss Ellison is HIV positive, not mentally ill.
My client has AIDS and has been sick for months. She can't afford antiretrovirals, and she had a recent bout with cryptococcal meningitis, which had a deleterious effect on her mental stability.
Hey, Miss Drizzle.
Otto! How many tabs did you take?
I took a whole sheet of Hello Kitties.
Oh, Otto! That will have a most deleterious effect on your brain. The cerebrum, the cerebellum, the medulla.
Well, what are we going to do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I had my lawyer go over my contract.
Contract?
Yeah, and I control my publicity, not you. If you tell the papers about Kathy Selden, it would be detrimental and deleterious to my career.
Deleterious. Harmful or damaging, often in a subtle way. It describes something that slowly or quietly causes damage, injury, or negative effects. Erudite.
Why me?
Your expertise, your erudition, your recent involvement with certain church, shall we say, mysteries?
I wasn't under the impression that episode had endeared me to the Vatican.
Oh, it didn't.
Well, it's really just an interesting psychological phenomenon. If a man who is susceptible to a type of para-Freudian syndrome like this encounters a nubile female, what happens?
I suppose another big word happens.
To erudite.
Yeah, whatever that means.
Okay.
It's just getting to be too much. Rivers' interview is in 3 days' time. I want him to be enigmatic, erudite, wise, incandescent.
I can't just kick him out. I'll talk to him.
There's not a person in Boston who doubts your education. Your command of language.
Oh, you were charming me, Abigail. You never charm me. Unless what you're about to say is cutting.
You have overburdened your argument with ostentatious erudition. You do not need to quote great men to show you are one.
You think we should do it?
Let's swallow the pill. Our own caucus won't discuss it, and it does more good than harm.
Marriage incentives. Used to be all you had to have was a decent dental practice.
I don't understand. You didn't grow up in the Catskills
I'm
yet.
erudite.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Mr. President.
What about you, Glenn? Where will you be?
In London, with a collection of spare academics, we'll be decking the halls in our own erudite way.
Oh, I miss our chats.
Yeah. I've been in a state of writerly bliss these past weeks. I hope I get to come back.
Oh, me too. We'd love to have you.
Erudite. Having or showing deep knowledge gained from study and learning. It's often used to describe people, books, or discussions that show great scholarship or intellectual depth. Mnemonic.
Bye, baby.
Physical contact accesses mnemonic data. I can see your memories.
It's a simple message repeated, semantic encoding. I needed to find the mnemonic key. It should only take me a minute more to decipher.
Can I ask the obvious question? What the hell?
We don't know. We don't even know where our plane is headed.
Oh, I saw your trajectory. You're being tracked or being straight to the hub.
1. Is this information we need in the voting booth? 2. Is this the best possible form of the argument? And 3. Is the story in historical context? You can use a mnemonic device. I. The 3 I's.
So I like to remember all the carpal bones in the hand with a simple mnemonic device. Scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, pisiform, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate. Some lovers try positions that they can't handle.
Hey?
That was not directed at you, Doctor. But you should stretch first next time we try the whirly bird.
Oh, look at that. Our small town crime boss is here. Let's go have a little chat with him, shall we?
Billy Ray McKenna shortly before he became Cementhead.
I like nicknames. They're universal mnemonic devices.
Mnemonic. A tool, trick, or phrase used to help remember something more easily. It's often a catchy word, rhyme, or saying that makes learning and recalling information simpler. Umbrage.
It's time to do something intelligent. Since I seem to be the only intelligent person here, I nominate me. All in favor, say aye.
Take your seat, Pierce.
Sorry. I can take umbrage, I can take the cake, I can take the A train, I can take 2 and call me in the morning, but I cannot take this sitting down.
They confronted the Snooks on their derelict parenting skills. Mum and Dad Snook took umbrage and called the authorities. As it was their word against the word of 2 petty thieves, the now accused kidnappers were sent away for the maximum the law would allow.
You deliberately set out to trap me. You're going to ask for a ransom. Isn't that it?
No, sir. You see, we were
William, let me handle this. I take umbrage at your insinuation, sir. We are not bandits, and we have no interest at all in ransom.
Just to bring you up to date with a few results that you may have missed, Engelbert Humperdinck has taken Barrow-in-Furness. That's a gain from Anne Hayden-Jones and her husband Pip. Arthur Negus has held Bristol's. That's not a result, that's a bit of gossip. And Mary Whitehouse has just taken Umbridge. Could be a bit of trouble there. Apparently Wales is not swinging at all, no surprise there.
And a clamp for my nose, please. The odor in here is overwhelming, thanks to my two rancid colleagues who shall remain nameless.
Could he mean us, Dr. Nameless?
I believe he does, my rancid colleague.
With your permission, Colonel, I'd like to drop a little hint. Captains Pierce and Honeycutt, take a shower, you dirty stinkers.
I take umbrage at that.
I used to take umbrage, but it gave me morning sickness.
Umbrage. A feeling of offense, annoyance, or resentment at something said or done. It's often used when someone feels personally insulted or treated unfairly, even if it wasn't intentional. When you let words slip from your active to your passive vocabulary, it is deleterious to your ability to speak. Those with the greatest vocabulary are also typically erudite. It would be a heinous crime not to live up to your full potential. Using a mnemonic trick could help with learning new vocabulary. We will try not to take umbrage if you haven't liked or subscribed yet. Hey, you can do that right now if you want to. We challenge you to add a comment on what you think are the sources for each of these video clips. Can you guess which movie, TV show, or podcast they come from? Each clip has the word and a clip number to help you identify it in your comments. Some are obscure, so have fun. Also, what is your favorite clip? Thought of the Day by Ludwig Wittgenstein, Australian philosopher who worked primarily in logic. All I know is what I have words for.